Yes, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Young Money Investing. It's that time of the week again, time for my weekly technical analysis, helping you put some direction and some trends to the market so that you can make better and safer trades with better risk to reward. Now, really quick, there's 2 weeks left in the year. I'm not at 100 subscribers yet. If you are not subscribed, please take this moment, go down, hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. Perfect. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. We are starting off on the daily time frame for the Russell 2000, this small cap index. Like I previously mentioned, we have kind of come up towards the top of our channel. Kind of looks like we're making our way. Had some pretty significant selling off. We kind of came up with the 200 and rejected it pretty hard. Found a little bit of support at this 1755 level. So we will see if that holds into this current week or if we kind of break through and continue down to that 1655 level. Still trapped in this channel. The other thing to note is we are kind of putting in some type of head and shoulders here. So if price action does break this level, I would expect a fairly severe sell-off if we do manage to break through the 1655 level. If we do come down, touch it, and then kind of push back up towards the top of our channel, that would, obviously invalidate this idea. I'm not much of a pattern trader myself, but I know some people do like the head and shoulders or the inverted head and shoulders. So we are kind of seeing some type of structure like that being set up here. Just if that's the type of thing you can trade, then you are going to want to keep a very, very close eye on this 1655 level. We'll go ahead and jump into the NASDAQ. Still nothing really crazy happening with the NASDAQ. We did get a close below our 50 moving average. That to me is a bearish sign, especially after we rejected off of our downward trend line here. So I would definitely kind of expect price action to move back down into this 10,700 level. And at that point, whether or not we continue to go down is anybody's guess. I will be giving you guys some kind of longer term, ideas and hypothesis on the market. I will have a video coming out in the very near future, kind of about, market trends and where I see the market heading in 2023. So keep an eye out for that as well. But really nothing crazy happening on the NASDAQ. We're still trapped in this triangle, and until it breaks, I'm not seeing anything crazy happening. MACD is strengthening in a bearish direction, so that kind of goes hand in hand with my opinion that it's going to come back down to this 10,700 level. Now, we'll jump into the Dow Jones. I did have this green supply zone drawn out. We did break it to the downside, wicked our 50 moving average, and came back up, 654, and we closed at 920. So we did come back up almost 300 points after wicking the 50 moving average. I would definitely want to see a move back into our descending triangle or above our supply zone before I was really willing to take a stand and say we're going upwards or we're going downwards. But right now, kind of trapped between these two moving averages and our supply zone up here. So I am looking forward to see whether or not this green zone is going to turn into resistance in this coming week. That will definitely help establish some market direction for the Dow Jones. But really, other than that, I'm kind of waiting for some of these variables to kind of play out and interact with each other before I make a decision. Jumping over to gold really quickly, the move that I was expecting didn't happen. Gold just went a little sideways. That's one of the things. I think gold doesn't really move all that much, but when it moves, it does really move, and it's just not moving right now. So did not get that large move to the upside that I thought might happen. So let's jump into the trade of the week. I'm sure you guys all know this one. It's nothing crazy. We are looking at Apple this week. Very simple trade idea. This green area, and we'll actually zoom out to the weekly time frame. This green area is a very, very important area going all the way back to August of 2020. It has been a very important area for us to kind of hold. Now we are coming back down and touching it. I think this is a great place to kind of start eyeballing some trades for Apple. I'm not sure that I would go long quite yet, but one thing I do know is that the stop, because this would be a long, so the stop would be about 129, which would be right below the bottom of this channel, which is at 130. So if you want to sit at 129, 128, the target here, and we'll go back so you can see, the target here would be this 200 moving average, which is currently at 152. So let's just say you bought right now, you bought for, we'll say 135. You would stand to make about 13%, about $17.50, while only risking about $5. So 3-to-1 risk to reward. Very, very solid on a really good blue chip tech stock. So that is the trade of the week. Now this is kind of short and sweet. I do apologize for that, but I honestly just feel terrible. I woke up sick. My throat is sore. I have a killer headache. So cut me some slack, and I will bring my normal enthusiasm back next week and in my future video predicting my 2023 forecast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate each and every one of you, and I would appreciate you even more if you would go down and click that subscribe button and help me get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. There's only 2 weeks left. I still think we can do it, but I can't make people subscribe. I can only put out content, so go subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. You guys are the best. Peace out, homies.